Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes the puck at the point. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he got all of that against the board. Oh, bar out. It stays out.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. The Icebreakers have the puck now. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Waters. Look out, here they come on the attack. Players taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. He sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Icebreakers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. There's the whistle icing the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. A goal! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screams, and they find the back of the net.
Drills them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Feeds it to Hudson. The Icebreakers playing along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he connects with the long bomb. Jostled off the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Moves it to Hudson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Waters. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Pass across to Copeland. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't get it to go. Waters works the puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers gain control of it. And now he moves it to Hudson. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Lehman. Quick feed to Blair. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Quick pass to Waters. Gets in front of it for the block. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
The Icebreakers needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Tandy plays it up. Moves it to Blair. Takes the pass. And that carrots off a stick. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Solid check to slow down. Steps inside the line.
timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Nighthawks take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack. He's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
The Icebreakers carried along the wall. Saucer pass. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Slides the puck to Waters. Now a quick pass to Bird. Great positioning by the defender. There's a solid collision. And that's off a stick. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body.
You gotta pass the puck quicker.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Icebreakers are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start the second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Copeland's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Drives to the paint! Fantastic save! From one end of the blue line to the other. Scooped up along the wall by Copeland. Big time stop there.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here on the boards. And some physicality here. Carries it. Oh, big time save right there.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
Grabs the puck. Moves it up. Slides it across. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Puck picked up by Hudson. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to get it over to Blair. Great read with the stick. The Icebreakers slide it through center. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. The Nighthawks moving ahead. Fires it, and he's able to handle that one. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Tries to get it to Jordan. Shot! That save, and the goalie made it look easy. Blair's got the puck in his own zone. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Lays out to get that one blocked. Moves it quickly over to Bird. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
That's a solid check on the play.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides it back to the blue line. The Nighthawks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
And off the draw, they win possession. The Nighthawks move to the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Boyes plays it against the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great heads-up play by the defender. Picked up along the boards by Waters. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Icebreakers have it now. Quick pass over to Boyes. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Hudson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Lehman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
19 seconds. Huge steal in his own end. 5 seconds to go. And that skips out of the offensive end. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, they're tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Grabs the puck at center. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Handles the pass at center.
Copeland's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taken by Dupuis. Answered the call on that play. Nice poke check. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Smith.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shuts him down. Passes out front. And a new pass. Couldn't get it to go. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a short pass to Copeland. Hammers it on net. And he gets down to block it. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes a shot. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Blair. Scoops up the puck now. Steps into the offensive end. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Drills them. Knocked away. Quick pass to Boys. Oh, look at this. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Blair's taking it from his own end. And he takes the dish. And makes the routine save.
Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it! I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Smith's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Here's a shot. Good stop by Smith. Grabbed along the boards by Waters. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Nighthawks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Boys has the puck against the half wall.
Copeland's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Boys will play it to the side. Feeds it over. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Nighthawks played along the boards. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Long lead pass for Copeland. Odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Dishes it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he takes the feed. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And we'll reset things after that icing. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Nighthawks win the defensive zone face-off. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Played big in the moment there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Hudson. And that's off a stick. Passes it over. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. Blair's got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Turned aside with the glove by Smith. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves with the puck in the corner. He's off the one-timer. Denies him. He got all of it. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, off the post.
The Nighthawks are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
For the win! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like you just ran out of room.
Tosses it on to Copeland. Here they are on the attack. Looking to end it. Scores! The overtime
Woo!
winner!